So time is 11:31. Got my tripod today. I'm gonna do intro later, but mission: strip the front end, at least get the engine ready to be dropped so I can put it in this. The date is the 24th of December. Don't ask me why I'm doing it today. I'm very impatient, so yeah, we're gonna try get all this done before 3 o'clock. Maybe not in this car, but at least this engine ready to be lifted out. And yeah, I'm just gonna crack on and go from there. So I'm gonna start by just removing all the fittings and screws around the arch liner so I can take the front bumper off. There's a few that you can't really get to, so I'm gonna have to turn the steering wheel, maybe jack it up as well. But the whole story with this car is I purchased it a couple of days ago, I think even yesterday. Purchased it on a bit of a whim because I needed the parts for my own personal car. So I thought, instead of buying everything individually, I'll go buy a whole car, and that way I can save money and I can also make money, because I don't need half of the parts on this car. So I'm gonna break it for all the parts. K-brace, rear seat delete, S3 front and rear brakes, what else? S3 rear subframe. Yeah, it's had a lot of work done to it. I think it's got a full S3 loom to be fair. Would have just done it very neatly. But yeah, gonna crack on. The whole bumper should just drop off after this. So I've just unscrewed this side. I'm gonna repeat this one, but I'm probably gonna do this one on camera so you guys know how to do it. Actually, there's usually two. There's one. Now, put the attachment on my gun. Oh, I lost it, didn't I? There we go. Just like that. That one goes now off. Just disconnect everything else. And then pull the bumper off. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Probably can't. Okay, so it's been about 5 minutes. Now we're gonna have to get all this front end off. All this is coming off so I can get the engine out. I don't really strip TTs, so it's a bit of a learning one, this one, but shouldn't be anything too crazy. I'm gonna take off this support bracket here, 4 bolts each side, disconnect this boost pipe here. I think that's about it. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, disconnect that pipe there, take off the 4 each side, there and there, with the crash bar, this hose here. I think there's another coolant hose at the bottom, and the whole front end is just going to come off. So I'm going to start doing that. I'll probably slap it on a little time lapse, and yeah, get back with you guys later. Alright, so the front end's basically off now. My whole plan is to take it off all in one go, like as much as I can, so it's easier to put into that car, if that makes sense. So I'm not going to be splitting the engine and gearbox. I'm going to be taking as much as I can in one go, so that it's less work for me, if that makes sense. So even like the coolant bottle, I don't have to disconnect it, literally just pull it up and move it out of the way. The EVAP, they got different fittings, and this just pulls up. Just pull it out of the way. Yeah, next I have to take off the T-bolts there. I've already taken off this coolant line, just gonna let that pour. I'll take this connector off before I do that. These VW connectors are a pain. Sometimes they don't want to work. Get a screwdriver somewhere. Sometimes a screwdriver, push it down like that, put it out, then it comes off. Yeah, so I'm just gonna take the front slam panel off, 2 bolts there, whole thing will pull forward, and then I'll start doing the aircon pipes just here. Alright, so I just pulled it all forward. Oh, there you go, you can see now. Put it all forward. Now, see if it's got any aircon. Hopefully it doesn't. But when you're in a rush and you're doing it outside, all that goes out the window sometimes. So I'll pull these 2 AC lines off. There's a little, there's a little clip there. Sometimes you need a pry bar and you just pry at them at an angle and then they come off. Just like that. I think this engine's been out before, so yeah, this has come out a lot easier. So I usually wrap that around there. That one comes with us. This one here, I'm probably just going to take it off by the hose there, so that when I do mine I can do it. Yeah, I'll take that off, pull the whole front end off, and you guys will see what happens. Alright, so time, it's been 40 minutes. Yeah, 40 minutes. Front end's off, completely off. Oh, I say completely. I'm gonna have to snap that bit off. It's alright, my car's getting broken anyway. There we go. Front end off. Not bad for half an hour's work, is it? 40 minutes, whatever you want to call it. Down pipe. All those lines at the back gonna come off. I'll pop the drive shafts out. I'll go get the crane from Ryan. Engine will be out by 2 o'clock, hopefully. 2 o'clock. So take off the DSG plug. Oh, yeah. Take that off. Sometimes they're a bit fiddly. Vacuum pipe. Oh, hello. See that just snapped in my hands? I'll have to replace that. But the vacuum pipe with a pipe. Yeah, look. Sometimes it's good when you build cars yourself. You know every single thing that's wrong with them. Keep that one. I usually get a little pry bar for these coolant hoses at the back and just slip off the. There we go. Don't even know if you can see. Hopefully you can. Oh. There we go. Next, DSG selector. DSG selector has to come off. Who's calling me? Blacker. Oh, sorry bro, you're getting aired. So another little hack that I'm gonna do, instead of taking off the drive shafts completely, I'm just gonna take off this middle bolt, hammer them through, and then I should be able to get the engine out like that. If not, then I'll take the easiest one off. So let's spray the other side. But yeah, I'll just do this now. bolt should be very tight, and you take it off nearly all the way, or you take off all the way and you thread it back in a little bit, and then you hammer it. Shouldn't be doing this at an angle, but back it out a little bit more. Hammer it. I just noticed these wheels have got what, 3 different types of locking wheel nut. Oh, yeah, you do that. Hopefully the shaft is out. So just removed the ECU from the car. Gonna keep it all together, plug it back in. Let's get out of these wires here. Yeah. So I've got an engine, gearbox, ECU all together. All I need to do now is get these drive shafts out, engine mounts at the bottom, and 2 downpipe bolts, and this thing will come out. So I'm just gonna jack it up and do that now. So right now I'm just under the car loosening these 2 bolts here for the gearbox, and there's another one at the back just there, 21mm. These 2 are 16s. Crack them off, maybe take off the downpipe bracket. Yeah, that should be all that I need. Maybe take off this drive shaft. After that, engine should be. So I've just jacked the car up, put in neutral. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, jacked up, put in neutral, spin the steering wheel all the way to the left. So now I can access this drive shaft. Not too sure if you guys can see. Oh. Yeah, all in there. That's what I usually do. Yep, I've got onto the bolt. I usually put my body weight against the wheel and then crack the bolt off. So I'll do that now. There we go. Just like that. So I'll do that for the rest of the bolt. Get the drive shaft out and then go get an engine crane. So I've just loosened the drive shaft. Got all the bolts out. No, it's not connected. I'm pretty sure that's it. Ooh. Yeah, so engine loom separated. All the pipes, everything disconnected. I just need to take off the DSG selector. Yeah, I think that's it. DSG selector, and then I'll go get the crane and the engine will be out. So there's 3 bolts here, 2 bolts on that side, all of them are 18mm. Just gonna crack these 2 off. Oh, let me move the camera. Crack it off. Crack off this one as well. Go. Don't think the gun's charged, but we'll see if I can get them off. That's right, I meant to do that. Because once you loosen it, the gap between the mount and the engine gets closer, gets smaller, sorry. So I'll loosen this back first. Yeah, that one's fine. Oh, nearly dropped there. All I need to do is this fuel line here. Take that off. Then I'll go get the crane and engine will be out. This guy don't answer. Yo.
Yeah.
Bossy. What's it? Engine's ready to come out, innit? So gonna come get the crane, innit?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Say now, I'll be like 10 minutes.
Alright, cool.
So it's on the way. I don't even know if you guys can see. Yeah. What a car this is, mate. Top runner. I'm on my way to go pick up the engine. The engine crane for my boy Ryan. Should be about 5-10 minutes. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna update you when I get there. Show you guys me putting in the show me putting the crane in the boot. Yeah. Then I'll be back at my house, engine out the TT. Then I'll go to work. So yeah. Show you guys. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna show you guys the end result. Whatever. I'm new to this YouTube stuff, man. So just put the crane in. Ryan's over there, don't know what he's doing. Something, breaking something. But yeah, I'm gonna head back home. Come about water pump job.
Nah, original water pump though.
Original. Hey yo, the top of that. Hey, that is blacker than black, bro.
I'm gonna be blacker than you, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, look, I got one bolt. Can't even see. Oh, what are we saying, guys? Gonna unload the crane.
Just adjust this a little bit. There we go. Yeah.
Unload the crane.
Jack car up a little bit. Get it jacked up. So these legs can go underneath it. Get the engine up. Going to be able to get on the mouse. I can tell it's going to be a pain. There we go. It's a lot harder on TTs, you know. So what I'm gonna do, I need to spin it that way. Go back in, spin it. Yep. This is where you need 2 people. Should be able to just put it here. There you go. Just like that. Like I know what I'm doing. Sort of that. Know what I'm doing, lads. Oh. So that took me 5 minutes. Yeah, engine's out. Like I said, I think it's a bit later than 2. We're at 2:30 or nearly 3 now. Did have a little break, but it's not too bad. What, 3-4 hours of work? Not too bad at all. Fresh turbo. Oh, can't even see. Yeah, there you go. I can see a little bit. So that's me done for today. I'm gonna just leave it as it is, pack up tomorrow morning, get started on the 83, and just repeat the whole process. I'm gonna be recording all of it, show you guys how not to do it. But yeah, I will. Oh. Catch you guys. I wouldn't even call it a second part. I'm doing it all in one video. I'm gonna catch you guys in a minute. For you, for me, a couple hours. But yeah, it wasn't too crazy as you guys seen. Nothing too crazy at all. I don't know, maybe I'm just used to doing all this. But yeah, I'll catch you guys on the flip side.